So you can see there is a little change of scenery in this vlog. Last vlog I was still in Auckland. I was staying in a hotel there, in an Airbnb actually, and now I am home. I just moved to the South Island, so I'm currently in the north of the South Island, and I've been taking a little while to settle in the little town where I am. So I'm in the South Island, and the reason why I've decided to move here is that I always heard the South Island is great for nature, which is one thing I really love, and I'm planning to do a few road trips, so I thought I was probably a great place to start. And also I've heard a lot about the city I'm in for first of all, it's weather in winter, because here in New Zealand we are going into winter and I hate the cold. So I wanted a city where I could still see the sun almost every day, even though it's not super hot. And it seems like it's a great city for that. I say city and town, I'm not too sure if it's a city or a town. To me it gives more of a town vibe, but people here call it a city, so yeah, I'm gonna say both in this video. But yeah, and second criteria, the second reason why I'm here is that it's a place known for its art community, and at the moment I'm really vibing with everything related to art, and I kind of feel like being part of a community that is into art. So that's that's the second reason why I chose this city. Now I arrived 3 weeks ago. Took me about a week to find a place to live, so I found a cool house with a garden, which was really an important criteria for me. So yeah, I'm renting a room, sharing with other people, which is cool. They are amazing people, so I'm very happy with that, because it allows me to work in a peaceful way from home, which is kind of important for me, because at the moment I'm in the middle of the travel photography bootcamp, so I need to record a lot to be able to guide my students and everything. So it's nice that I've been able to find a place to live. Now something I've been struggling a bit is to meet people. I did meet a few people, but it's been a bit hard to create like a meaningful connection so far. But I actually just arrived 3 weeks ago, like I said, so it's still very early. I'm still in early stages, still trying to settle in the city, be part of some events, meet some more people. I've discovered this jazz club that has jazz concert and jam session, which I really enjoy. It seems like they do a lot of live music, and I really love live music. Like when I'm in a city, usually the place I go to when I feel lonely, it's live music. And even if I don't talk to anyone, because I'm kind of like that. Like I go to places, I don't talk to anyone, and I just see how it goes. And live music, yeah, it's the kind of thing I go to when I feel lonely and when I want to do something that will lift my mood a little bit. So yeah, I've went to a few jazz concerts, because it seems like there is kind of a community for that here. Really made me want to play, actually, which is also something like I'm very I've been drawn to playing music a lot lately, so I might get back to it here. Who knows? You'll know it if that happens. You'll know it in the next vlogs. Yeah, another struggle while settling in, I'm kind of struggling to find a car, and here that's the kind of country, if you don't have a car you can't go anywhere because the bus they stop pretty early in the evening, like 6 p.m. So yeah, that was kind of hard to do anything for the first 2 weeks, and then on the third week, which was actually last week, my housemate found me a bike, And now looks like I'm a bag person. I go everywhere with my bag and I actually really love it. And I started to discover the surroundings. I went to an island with the bike this weekend with someone I actually met. That was super cool to do like a nature social activity, which was kind of needed, honestly. And only things not super interesting but necessary to settle in a new country, which can feel a little frustrating, honestly, because it does feel lonely, especially as I'm working from home, so I don't really meet people at work. And I find that there is not really an entrepreneur community here. It's not a thing at all, which is a thing I didn't expect. I think I took for granted the fact that in Europe it's pretty common now to have your own business, and so you can really quickly connect with other people that have their own business. And I think I really took it for granted, because now here I realize that's really not a thing. People even get quite surprised when I tell them what I'm doing. They kind of expect that I'm looking for a job, and which is not the case at all. And honestly, for a second, I kind of had this thought that I might just take a job for the sake of meeting people. But then I thought about it. I'm the kind of person, when I work, I'm not trying to make friends. So yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. And I think I just need to give myself some time to meet people, settling in here in this new life, new country, find a car to be able to go to road trips, which is really something I'm looking forward to. And yeah, so this vlog is, I guess, a little boring, but that's also the reality. Like when you move somewhere, at first it doesn't seem super exciting. And actually I've lived in 5 different countries, and every time I moved somewhere new, it took me a month to really settle in the country, and I think 3 months to really be comfortable. In my case, it's always been 3 months. Before that, it never felt really comfortable, and it's always a bit lonely. And you have some moments where you are a little depressed, and that's something I've always felt, and that's why now I'm kind of used to it, and not at all worried about my state of mind at the moment, even though it might sound a bit depressing. It's actually just the normal way things are. And I think it's the case with everything. Like when you start something, it doesn't feel comfortable. It almost feels like you should probably quit because it doesn't feel right. And I think in those early stage of doing anything new, you really need to keep pushing and not really listen too much to your thoughts, so you don't give up just because you feel uncomfortable. Like nothing can become comfortable and enjoyable if you don't go through that stage where it is not enjoyable. You need to keep pushing through that first step, and then you can finally enjoy whatever you are starting out. If you're on this channel, you are probably into photography or some kind of art, and if you are just starting out, well, just take my new moving experience into consideration. Don't give up. It's true if you are starting your own business, it's true if you are starting a new kind of art, it's true if you are moving to a new country, it's true for everything. So yeah, hopefully in the next vlog I'll tell you that I'm loving my life, that I found a car and that I went on road trips. If it's the case, I probably film the video while I'm on road trip. That will be much more interesting than just me here on this garden. But yeah, overall I'm feeling very grateful to be here. I'm living close to the ocean, which is amazing. Like I can go there every day, work on the beach, look for shells. I've been loving doing that, especially at low tide. So yeah, just my life settling in, and I see you in the next vlog.